All told, I spent maybe almost 4 months at a monastery in different parts in India, in Northern California. Uh, Lived at a yoga center for like a year and a half. But at the monastery during the yoga training, it's so funny. The Swami was leading a meditation, and we're all in training. You know, we're all trained to be a yoga teacher, and so we're all in meditation, right? And the cook, shortly after that, the cook left. I became the head cook at the monastery for a while until they found somebody else because I had experience being a chef. And so I prepared some really bomb vegetarian food at the monastery for like 300 people twice a day for, I can't remember now how long it was. But uh, at that meditation, we're all in meditation, and all of a sudden, because the food that night had been so bad, this guy just lets out a fart. You know, it's a silent meditation hall, and all of a sudden this, and like, you know, everybody's just really trying to not to laugh, and this one person starts laughing, kind of like uncontrollably, right? And everybody else is like, and as soon as that person's quieted down and stopped laughing, somebody else started laughing uncontrollably in their meditation. And it's like it was this chain reaction of laughter for like 20 minutes after that fart. And the Swami got angry and he stormed out of the room. This is a meditation, not a farting session. He was a French Swami. That's so funny. It was like one of his first yoga trainings, and he had his meditation ruined by a fart. Oh man. But then people don't understand, you know, just because somebody's a Swami doesn't mean they're perfect, and doesn't mean they can't get angry, and doesn't mean they shouldn't get angry. And they caught these two people fornicating in the bathhouse, and so the Swami got very angry, and people asked, why did the Swami get angry? And I had to tell him, because I was kind of like a spokesperson at that point for a couple of the Swamis, because they just didn't want to have contact with some of those people. But I had to tell him, well, you know, when you do something wrong, how's somebody going to let you know? So they vomit now and clean up later, and you know they would just assume, maybe get angry and show you that you did something wrong and that you offended them really deeply, so that you can understand the gravity of the situation, and then later they go back to being their normal selves, just like everybody else should do, instead of you know harboring rancor and anger long after an event has happened. And that's exactly what they used to teach. The angry Swami, huh?